everybody, welcome back to the LZ. Some exciting news this morning coming straight from Sean Murray himself. No Man's Sky is coming to the Xbox One. I'm pretty excited about that. I've been speculating that for ever since the launch of the game, because he could never directly say that the game was never coming to the console. So anytime he was ever asked before launch of the game on PS4, he would always never deny it, but he would kind of look PR rep and kind of say, I'm not allowed to say stuff about that. So that's pretty cool. So I'm happy to see this game get out there on other platforms. I'm pretty excited for Xbox players. And if you come to this video just to say, No Man's Sky lies, Sean Murray lies, but he lies, but lies, let me just go ahead and help you here.
Do you know where the dislike button is? There it is!
No, but seriously, if you're jumping on the No Man's Sky bandwagon, especially if you're an Xbox player, or if you're considering it, let's just kind of quickly go through what's happened since launch. Now, of course, the launch of No Man's Sky went poorly. Let's just get that out of the way. As a longtime player and somebody who has been almost exclusively covering No Man's Sky on this YouTube channel, I think that's fair to say. The launch of the game was in very rough shape. It launched really buggy. It launched with almost no content. I feel like you folks have kind of an idea what I'm talking about here, right? But amazingly, even though Hello Games, the developer of the game, have been almost entirely silent throughout their development cycle and post-launch, they've stayed hard at work on the game. Amazingly, they've put out 3 gigantic updates for the game since launch that have not only added back features and content that was promised at launch, but additional content that was never talked about even before launch. Adding things like base building, owning freighters, a lot of quality of life enhancements, PS4 Pro support, a lot of story and lore, especially with the previous update, Atlas Rises, that just launched almost about a year ago, August of 2017. So with anybody with the notion that says that the game is terrible and it was broken and it was without content, that simply isn't the case anymore. No Man's Sky is in a really good position, and all of those updates have been free. No Man's Sky and Hello Games hasn't asked for a dime of your cash since the launch of the game. And I'm really pretty excited about this too for other reasons for coming to Xbox, because the Xbox ecosystem is fairly awesome. Now, I own an Xbox One. I like my Xbox One. I don't play it a lot. I play a lot of Halo, and that's about it. But there are some items to talk about that really doesn't happen in the Sony camp, right? You've got cross-platform play, which you might actually see happen in the Xbox ecosystem because the game is actually available on PC too, and with a deep multiplayer component being rumored and hinted at by Hello Games, I wonder what it would be like to see those two platforms communicate and play together, because Sony just doesn't want to play ball in that court, which it's pretty baffling to me that they don't want to participate in that, and they keep giving shitty reasons for it too. So, and Xbox Live is wonderful. And people like to joke about Microsoft making you pay for it, and even though Sony makes you pay for their online service too, Sony's online service is not that good. It never has been. It doesn't seem like they've ever strived to make it so. So that's a credit that I could always give Microsoft, is that Xbox Live is amazing. I've always respected Xbox Live. The only reason that I'm not as big into the Xbox is I am the PlayStation, at least for this console cycle, is because of the launch, or the disastrous launch. And Sony has clearly eaten Microsoft's launch this generation. That's an objective fact. But I'm not one of those console warriors. I don't participate in that garbage. I'm happy that Xbox is getting this game, and any other game really, because that just means more games for us. It's good for gaming. It's good for the industry. It's good for everyone. So I don't typically throw grenades unless I'm doing it with a kind of joking manner. I love my Xbox. I love my PlayStation. I'm also interested to see what No Man's Sky is going to do on the Xbox One X. I'd love to have an Xbox One X, but I haven't really aspired to it because it's costly, and I'm a little worried about first-party support going forward, because there's not a lot of first-party and a lot of first-party titles available so far yet for the Xbox One. It's kind of died in that area. But I'm excited to see what they got going for E3. Maybe some Halo 6. I'd be really pleased to see that. That's gonna be awesome. I think this is excellent news. I'm really happy that Xbox fans are gonna be able to play this finally. It's been 2 years nearly. Now, while not much is known about the actual update, No Man's Sky Next kind of feels like a sequel, but it's not. It's probably just the name of the actual update. But to give you an idea, before, or the first year that the game was available, updates came at about 3 to 6 months between each other. And with each update, there was quite a significant amount of content and improvements and things like that. The last update we got was in August. So if they're talking about the next update being in summer, I think it's fair to say that we're looking at almost an entire year since the last free update. An entire year of development. Atlas Rises was at about 6 to 8 months from the update before it, and it was huge. It was nearly a game changer. They literally changed almost everything about the game, which was really cool. So I'm really excited to see what they can pump out after an entire year of development. That's what's driving me crazy right now. That's what I want to know. And Xbox players get to take advantage of that stuff at launch as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I hope this video was useful to you folks. If you liked it, pop a like or a dislike on the whatever thing down below. Subscribe if you'd like putting up with my crap. And maybe hit the bell icon if you like to put up with my crap more regularly. See y'all later.